Good morning everybody. I'm actually at Stells Beach, spent the night in the van because I'm looking at a boat out this way this morning, following on from the sailboat vlog last week. So yeah, it was bloody cold. It is certainly winter now. I'm going to have a quick look at this boat shortly at Sandspit, might get you a shot or something, and then we're going to go for a little swim around Omaha. Yeah! Okay, forget what I just said about looking at the boat. The guy seems to possess one of the worst human qualities, and that's be late. So, I'm not gonna. We might go have a look at it some other time. I can't be bothered waiting around, basically. So, yeah, we'll go get in the water. Holy the fog! Just a quick update. I'm up on the rocks just looking for BJ, Archie's dad, who's been dived, bloody. He'll be around here somewhere. Bloody hard going. There's a lot more of a swell than I thought, and there's no fish. So it could end up being one of those dives. I've spooked one nice little snapper, but I think Archie's dad's gone way back along. There's someone out in the water. I might check my burleys quick and head back. So here's something pretty cool from today's dive. This is the first shell of a crayfish I've found, and I found that other bloody soft-shelled packy, as well as a couple others in a nest that I swim past all the time. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this. I don't really know why I brought it, but it's in good nick. I may even be able to preserve it. I'll have to look into it. Might chuck her in the freezer. It is getting on, well, not really, it's some early afternoon. I've got a fair bit of work to do. I'm going to show you some new clothing in a minute. I've just got to get all this gear tidied up and we'll head in there. Okay, if you'd like to see a little bit more about the printing side, I actually just dropped a video on the main channel, which I'll link up here somewhere, regarding this actual print job. So if you do want to know more about what's actually going on in here, watch that. Okay, so as promised, here's a little look at the new clothing. Pretty much I'm going to give you guys out there watching, that's kind of every single one of you, hopefully a bit of a sell here. What I'm trying to do with my business and what I'm trying to do with this here YouTube is sell more clothing and basically promote the brand as a whole, which in turn generates me money, which allows me to do more of this stuff, which gives you guys more entertainment and more opportunity for you guys out there watching to join in with what I'm doing. I need money to do that. I need to sell product. Essentially, that's how I want to basically make revenue from the business. So I would really like, if you do enjoy watching my stuff and would like to support me, this is of course free, the clothing is not, but I am doing it as cheaply as I possibly can. This stuff right now, in the early stages of launching everything and getting everything up, I'm doing hoodies like this. As you can see, there's a little Axios print here, there's the NZ one here, as well as NZ on the back. These hoodies are going to be like 45 bucks sent to you, which is bloody cheap for anyone. These are all going to be on the online store. We've got the original Workless Play More. These are actually going to be modified shortly. I just had to print some in large. These are going to be modified to a Workless Live More because I'm working on some other stuff, so they're going to be changed slightly, but those are also for sale. I did a couple of these as mentioned, just the Drop Scott and Pop Performance, sort of old school Axios Skimboards ones, but they're not really for sale. I ended a couple, unless of course you do want to buy one. All shirts, all short sleeve shirts are 25 bucks, which again, sent to you is bloody cheap. It's about as cheap as I can sort of do them. Probably this is going to be the most interest, and I'm probably going to get the most interest, is the Workless Spare More t-shirt. We've got a kingfish with getting a shaft through it, front and back print in this chestnut colour. I'm starting small, I'm starting a very limited colour range on all of them because I just don't want to have to stock 400 t-shirts right now. So again, 25 bucks. And we've got a long sleeve Workless Fishmore with a marlin with a hook in its mouth. So I'm pretty happy with all these designs. Front and back print, long sleeve black tees. Like I did just mention, I'm starting small with colour ranges. Like the perk of this here, with all this print stuff here, is that I'm doing it here in-house. So if any of you guys out there watching, that's probably a good deal to extend to you if you've seen this video, is that by you could email me, get in touch with me if you would like a purple shirt with a yellow print, like I can do it. There might just be a little bit more of a cost to do it because it's a one-off, but if you're not feeling the colours or you'd like something different, you'd like to choose your own, you're more than welcome to, and I'll print it for you just custom. So these long sleeve ones are 35 bucks sent to you. All the shirts are 25, so they're basically as cheap as possible. I would love support from people. I'd love to sell more items of clothing. I'd love to get the brand out there and get more of this happening for myself, really. Let me know what you think. If you think the colours are shit, or the designs are shit, or like whatever, you think they're great. If you think they're great, I'd expect you to buy one. So yeah, that's myself. We'll keep this moving. Bad news is my little 12 volt drone battery charger just shit itself. The good news is that I smelt it as I was driving. I heard like what I thought was a little pop, and then smelt something electrical, and that's definitely shit itself, which is kind of good because it was still plugged in and I've just probably prevented a van fire. So I'm somewhat relieved, to be honest. I'll wrap up the video here. I'm heading down to Denny's tonight. We're going out, and then tomorrow I've loaded up the van. I've got a surfboard in here, we got cameras, dive gear, and I've got a winch rope sitting in a bucket. So we're going to head out west for a wave and might do some towing down the beach. So yeah, please, I would love some support for the clothing. Check my website for all the links, and of course if you're after something custom, feel free to get in touch. I'm Sam Price, I'll see you at the beach.